Hello and welcome to Wild Owl TV. I just thought I'd do a little video broadcast, and it's about 10 o'clock at night, and I have just been around the garden and seen a few interesting things. So I've just gone back in and got the camera. So first thing is, let me just take you around the pond area. Now it's really nice to see a frog here, and this frog has actually left the pond, and there he is. He's left the pond and he's just grubbing around for food here on the gravel area. And I lose a lot of frogs every year. There's definitely something going on with frogs, so I've always got to be a bit careful where I tread. So anyway, he's just popped off. It's nice to see a big frog as well. Now this is the feeders here, and the thing about feeders is that beneath the feeder you get a lot of seed, and if you look here you'll see there's lots of snails, and there's also something else happening here. Let's see if I can zoom in. Where are we? It's actually a mealworm, and it is being attacked by black ants. Look at that. And they know that this mealworm is a source of food. Who would have thought it, eh? And they must be injecting it with formic acid, which is what ants do. And that mealworm is there because I actually put mealworms out on the table earlier on, and there's another one here that they haven't found yet. He's making a run for it, as mealworms do. Now, that's the bottom of the bird table, but there's something else at the bottom of the bird table. Excuse the sound of fireworks. Why the hell people are setting fireworks off at this time of year, I'll never know. Now, let's see if I can get my torch sorted. I've just looked inside the bumblebee house, and what we have in the bumblebee house are 2 young wood mice, and the reason they're in there is because I put some sunflower seed in there. I thought he was going to pop out then. And these are only little mice, but it's just lovely to see them, because I know mice aren't everybody's cup of tea, but I love mice, and these wood mice are just so pretty. And what he's doing at the moment is he's sniffing out the door, and if you look carefully you can just see a nose. There he is. How cute is that? Hello. Off he goes. And he's left his mate in there. Where's his mate? He's in there somewhere. So this is obviously little mice that have been born around this area, and they're just scurrying around looking for food. So that was a little bonus. Make sure I don't step on this frog. There's a frog over there, just by the seat. So let me take you down the garden now. The other thing that we have, just get this camera, bear with me a second, there we go, got my hand on the zoom button. The other thing that we do have is pond life. It's amazing what's in the pond at night. Look at this, water boatmen. Don't see them very often during the day, but at night time they're very active. I just heard a squeak then. What was that squeak? Did you hear that squeak? just heard a squeak. Now it could have been a frog, because frogs make some unusual noises. And as far as I'm aware, I haven't stepped on one. That was interesting, wasn't it? I'll just put the tawny owl away, and I had a look inside this bumblebee house. Now, this is a bumblebee house which is also used by wood mice. And what I do is I put food in them, in these houses, just to encourage the mice to go in there. And we'll have a look in here. No, he's not there now, he's gone. When I looked in there just now, there was a mouse in there. But, probably disturbed. Anything else to show you before we sign off? A little bit of breeze. When there's no breeze, it's a good time to look for moths. We just have one quick gander in the toad cave. Let's see if we've got anybody in there. Nope, nobody in there tonight. Oh. Interesting, there's a beetle that's in there, and that beetle is regularly in the toad cave. So there is probably frogs. Oh, I was about to say there is probably frogs around here, and just as I said it, we can zoom in, and again, you know, this just shows you the benefit of a rockery and food. There's slugs, there's invertebrates, all sorts of things in this area. Really, really valuable area, rockeries. I thoroughly recommend a rockery. And of course the other thing that we have is the waterfall here, which, as it happens, seems to have stopped flowing. So I need to check that in a minute. I mowed the lawn earlier on, so I suspect that's probably why. So there we go. Well, I think I'll round up there and I'll get that waterfall going again.